Whoa, we're
Hey,
back.
look. Well, hey, everybody. How's it going? We're here. I'm here. He's here. Y'all are here.
We're here
Who are
together.
we? Are the latest and greatest and hopefully your favoriteest podcast. That is the Section 8 Wrestling Podcast. I am Kills at Wills.
I am Billiam.
And tonight, whenever you're viewing this, we're going to give you our recap of the August 4th edition of Monday Night Raw. This is the Monday Night Raw after the two-night SummerSlam. But first, just bring the mood maybe down just a bit, but something that is necessary. We here at the Section 8 Wrestling Podcast, we lost one of our brothers, our guy, my main guy, 27 years, but our guy collectively, Adam Uribe, unfortunately lost his fight with cancer, and we lost him last Thursday morning. Um, whilst we are deeply saddened, still we do things like this to help with the healing process. And I know he was a fan of the podcast. He goes back to the very beginnings of Section 8 when we started the whole creating a wrestler thing and going and just putting it on the video game and just kind of doing it and running it the pay-per-views like we do. He made for as much as a lot of us made multiple characters in two and three, he was pretty consistent about making
One
that
guy.
one
That's
party
it.
guy Adam, and having it be pretty consistent all the way through. But he was my best friend of 27 years. We met in high school, and he influenced my life an awful lot. All these movies that you see behind me, he was the reason that I wanted a movie collection. And honestly, I can't say enough about the dude. I love him. I'll miss him every day of my life, and we will take moments like this, and it won't be the last time that we mention him. We're going to try to celebrate him as often as we can. So
Yeah.
I
Rest of our
want to
lives.
say thank you, and we love him and we miss him, man. So,
Yeah,
um,
man.
Jeff,
Just to go off what you said, I mean, he was like a brother to us all. Despite everything he's gone through, he was always the most like upbeat and happy dude. Like it didn't matter. He was always happy and you couldn't shut the guy up. He was always talking and just couldn't. He is the reason I'm a nerd. And I have come to that realization pretty quickly. Just because he was like, just be you and embrace you, man. I don't care what you like, because he didn't care what other people thought what he liked. He just did what he was unapologetically Adam, which is what I told his sister. It's just that's just who he was. So just he's like, be a nerd, embrace it. So I have. So here we are. I mean, he was a big wrestling guy like we are, but
right?
I mean, this is one of our nerd flags. It's wrestling, you and I. So he's definitely a big part of that. He is our reigning Intercontinental and United States champion in our game.
As of
I
this
think
moment, yeah,
we should retire those two belts with him and move on because they have other Intercontinental and United States belts. But
yeah.
like keep him as that those champions. Just done.
We're gonna do something
We'll do
for sure.
something
I think he's gonna have his own pay-per-view, his own little invitational pay-per-view for sure.
excellent.
Um, I think that the hardcore belt will probably be named after him because he was the kind of the first one in our group to really like make
That's
it a
true.
thing like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody really cared. He was the first one that made us have to put a rule on it, rule of three, because he was the one that run it back,
Yeah.
run it back.
2 in the morning, you get a
I
text
lost,
message like
I
run it
lost,
again.
run it back, yep, run it back. Yeah,
For your sake, it had to be rule three. But yeah, we are going to miss the guy. We will talk about him a lot.
we will.
Um, but that is the reason we are not going to have a SmackDown result for this episode, just because I honestly I didn't care at the time.
No, there
More
were there were
pressing
there
things were
were
happening.
there were other things going on.
We
So
watched SummerSlam together.
yes,
We watched Raw together, so we're caught up. The only thing we missed John Cena turning face and having a beer in the ring with Cody Rhodes. And if you just ask John Cena, "Hey, I want to see the old one again," he's like, "All right." So that was SmackDown. Um, so yeah, without further ado, to bring it back up, because PGA would want us to keep it up. He wouldn't want us to dwell on anything. So without further ado, let's get on to Monday Night Raw for the week, kids.
Oh my Lord. Just to say, just real quick, won't be the last thing. It'll be the last thing this evening. Just let everybody know. Adam's favorite customer, Adam's favorite wrestler of all time was one Shawn Michaels, the Heartbreak
HBK,
Kid,
always.
down to loving his music. He would bump that music like he would bump it in his car like he'd bump a top 10 jam. So I know that I will forever.
Always.
Anytime I hear Shawn Michaels music, that'll be the first person I think of. So yeah,
Absolutely.
wonderful. But
Sexy boy.
let's go on ahead and take a little one more swig.
Hmm.
All right. Monday night Raw live from the Barclays Center in Brooklyn. Since they were in New Jersey, they went on ahead and just hopped right on over.
Right over that bridge.
And when things like the SummerSlam happen, there's so many big things. When they have the Raw after the big event, I'm always excited to see who's going to lead off the show, who's the first person is going to come out, and it did not disappoint.
Not at
Of
all.
course, you get who else would lead off the show but one Seth Rollins to begin the "I told you so" uh uh campaign.
In
Comes
that
out,
black and red. That was
yep,
that Titantron.
that Titantron,
Hmm.
staying consistent.
There it is. Black
Um,
and red. Look great.
And this leads us to a classic, what I would call like a classic. I did everything I think I need to do. Who's going to stop me? A very clear segue
Yep.
to who's my next opponent. Who's my next opponent going to be? Because we have classic.
LA
I always
Knight.
have
Yeah.
I always have a plan B. No one can stop me. Mr. LA Knight comes out, and LA Knight goes with the angle that I would have gone with, where he's basically like, so let me get this straight. That little injury was faked. Oh, okay. So you weren't ducking whatever's. You were ducking something else, my guy. So I need to catch the fade back with you 100%. That needs to happen.
Yeah. And surprisingly, Adam Pearce gave it to us that night. He was in a very generous mood on Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was. Got to get the ball rolling, man.
Yeah.
We're in the next phase, heading towards Survivor Series. This is since we're coming into we are in August,
Mhm.
um, September, October, November, December, and then road to WrestleMania again. Feels like it's gone real fast,
Too
but
fast.
yeah, feels like it's gone. But yeah, Seth Rollins hits him with the you wanna fight tonight for the championship here in Brooklyn.
No.
No, Adam Pearce comes out and goes, "No, we're not doing that." Yeah, it's official.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like you
yeah.
cheated the doctors, you cheated me. It's like, no, we're
Mhm.
making that match.
Right.
And we got it.
So that's going to be that later that evening. Then we get to a Judgment Day promo. AJ Styles comes out and basically tells Dom, "Look, man, you pulled a fast one on me, but I'm not going anywhere. You're
Yep.
gonna have to see. You're gonna have to see me at some point." So yeah, man.
Great.
Then we get we get a match that I was real disappointed to get, but became the best thing of the evening undercover. So we get first match of the night is Rusev versus
Oh,
Sheamus.
Sheamus. Yep.
Um, the winner is us because,
Us.
because we
Yeah.
double count out, and then there's just aftermatch shenanigans. They're beating each other up and this and that and blah blah blah. So go ahead and put a pin in that, kids. Just remember the last time we see Sheamus and Rusev there, people, oh, it's chaos,
Double count
chaos is
out. Yep.
ensuing. Um, then we get a promo with the New Day. Can we all take a moment to appreciate Xavier Woods' hat?
Oh my God.
All just take the moment and can we thank God?
For Xavier Woods' hat. It
Oh,
was the highlight of that match, and they weren't even in the match.
right. Just that, like
I felt bad for the people
couldn't
sitting
even
front
move
row
his
behind
neck.
commentary who couldn't see
Stand.
when he was standing there.
You see, he brought it there. You see, he had the fold out. So he brought those bats. He whipped it.
Those poor people couldn't see it behind that lampshade. It was
I
so
need an
funny.
entire show with New Day on commentary, by the
Yeah,
way. A
please.
whole run. Kofi sits down. Just, oh, Michael, you should kiss the ring. Kiss my hand. Michael, kiss my hand. It's a sign of respect. It's like, I'm not doing that. Oh, see, you're so cold. That's why we call you Michael Cold. You're so cold-blooded.
They're having the time of their lives, man.
Living their best life while they're in mourning
So
for the
good. While they're
division.
in mourning.
So, in that promo, Grayson Waller, who's dubbed himself Big G because, New Day had Big E. So, Grayson feels like if he's he's up there talking his mess. And because he's up there talking his mess, Adam Pierce is like, oh, okay, well, guess what? You got to go fight Penta. It's official. Bye.
Yep.
But yeah, Penta wins because I have a note that says Penta wins. Duh, because he fought Grayson Waller. What do
Right.
we? Yeah,
Right.
that was all clearly for New Day to come out and do commentary. That's
It
what
was
I think.
nice to see Penta again for the first time in I feel like a few weeks. But
And then Penta works New Day afterwards. Give him some of the business. So yeah, Penta not for these games, man.
yep.
Somebody put Penta in the title run, man. He needs some gold.
Yep. He's throwing Xavier Woods' hat around like he knew what he was doing. They had so much fun with that hat, like the rest
Yeah.
of us.
How can you not? How
Yeah, it
can
was
you not?
great.
Then we have Charlotte and Alexa walking backstage. They're walking with the new belts. Um, just kind of talking, kind of whatever, this and that. And then Rusev and Sheamus.
Here they
The
come.
brawl
Yep.
continues just out of nowhere. Just comes out of nowhere. And I was just like, oh, okay,
That's still going.
that's funny. Okay.
Yeah.
That's all right. Well done, well done.
Let's
Uh,
put a pin in that one, and we'll come back to that later.
but their promo, Charlotte Flair, that it ends up turning into a promo, which ends up turning into a match. It is Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss versus the Judgment Day. Raquel and Roxy, they kind of run it back. Uh,
Hmm.
it's a good match. Them girls working just fine. Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss get the win because their teamwork is working out.
Yep.
I
They're
think
more
I
than
think
friends at this point.
I think Charlotte is going to call her a friend at one point.
Soon, pretty soon.
Um, I wonder how that all ends. I wonder if they just kind of separate or if one turns on the other. I don't know.
I don't know. But I think now Raquel is gonna I think Raquel might be the next like she might go after that Intercontinental belt. I don't know why. I just have a feeling like she's gonna go for a single strap now at this point.
All I know is Liv gonna be mad when she comes back because Liv was
Yep.
a tag team champion when she left.
Yep.
And if it's me, I'm coming back like, what do you mean my tag team belt is gone?
Right.
What
Not only
what
did I
what
somebody
happened?
right. I gave it to somebody to hold on to and then they lose it.
Right.
Yeah.
It had my name on it when I left.
Yeah.
What do you mean I don't have my shit? Where's my shit?
Yeah, we'll see what
Uh,
that goes. Yep.
Then we have some talkings backstage. I all I wrote was Io Sky straight up tells Rhea, she goes, just Rhea, you'll never beat me.
Nope.
I thought that was great. Um,
It's a
then we
fun
have the
rivalry,
match.
man.
It is a very
We
fun
usually
rivalry.
don't get a rivalry between two faces like last this long, but it's just I don't know, it's fun because they respect each other, but Rhea
Not only
just
respect
wants
each
that
other,
win.
not only respect each other, but they're friendly. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Friends, so they know how to, I think friends in real life can make for good opponents in ring because you already have that.
it's
It's
that trust.
it's that trust. You might be talking about things that you do more than you would with somebody else. You're just kind of like getting
True.
in there, running through some bumps with. You know what I'm saying? You might have special things that y'all might want to do that y'all can do. You know what I'm saying?
True.
So I think it's great. Um, Dragon Lee at earlier in the night challenged Dirty Dom to a fight. So it got green lit. So we had Dirty
Great.
Dom versus Dragon Lee.
Good.
Always good to see these two. Like again, there's when you see certain names on the card, you're like, oh, okay. So if I see Dirty Dom and Dragon Lee, I'm like, okay, we're gonna
Cool.
see.
Yep.
Yeah,
We'll see a great match. It'll be a fast paced, hard hitting match, and it was
we did. Yeah, Dirty Dom gets the win.
good.
AJ tries to come out and get him because AJ is on a tear.
He wants that belt.
He wants that bell. He wants that fair shake. He feels like with a little tactics going on, he wants to beat that kid.
Hmm.
All right, and then Jackie is interviewing Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn's just oh yeah, I tried to tell, and then Rusev and Sheamus.
Here they are. They're back again. So good. So good. Because I
That,
forgot about him
that
at that
last time
point.
I lost it. That's
Yeah.
when I was like, oh, this is so good. That's so
I forgot
funny.
they were around. Like I just because I was like, oh right, that's still happening. So good. I love it.
The timing of it was great.
Yeah.
It's just so great. Yeah. Then then comes my favorite part of the entire night because it had my favorite moment of the entire night. And
Mm.
I'm talking about a little Becky Lynch, Nikki Bella promo.
Oh yes.
Now,
This has been everywhere.
now, someone long time ago. I don't know why someone didn't, but just if you're Nikki Bella, you have zero. I shouldn't necessarily call it right, but your room to talk about other people's husbands in the WWE, you open yourself up for for somebody to go ahead and talk about you. And
Oh, and
boy, let
again.
me tell you,
Hmm.
Becky Lynch found her landing spot. Becky Lynch found her landing spot
Oh,
because
it was a smooth landing too, Kills.
oh man, Nikki, I don't even remember what Nikki said.
Nope.
All I
I don't
remember is
either.
what Becky said. Let me tell you, Becky goes, "Don't talk about my hot husband. Me and my hot husband are the greatest couple in wrestling history." Oh, but come to think of it, that was, weren't you about that spot a couple years ago? You and your, oh, you can't see him anymore.
Man. Oh, see, we lost Kills. That's how good it was, kids. Man, I mean, clearly they talked about something like that,
Oh,
and obviously, they're in the business and it's all for the show. So it's clearly it was cleared with Nikki, but boy, that came hard and swift.
don't talk to me like that.
Hmm.
Ooh,
So good.
yeah,
So
yeah.
it looks like
And then Becky
Becky
hits her with a
Lynch.
real nice sucker punch out of nowhere. Just boom.
Yep. So it looks like Nikki Bella may be the next target for that IC belt, the
I
Becky
dig it.
Lynch.
I
Yeah, let's
actually dig
go.
it.
Let's do it.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Yeah.
Nikki's kind of
Nikki.
showing up like she wants to do a little
Yeah,
like
she said she wants to have
2 year,
another little run,
2 year, 3
so
year little. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yep,
Feel like as long as she can
have
stay
at it.
healthy,
Yeah.
I don't see why not.
Yeah. She still looks good in the ring. So let's go. That'll be fun. Fun little rivalry.
Naomi is being interviewed in the back, and Stephanie, kind of, letting everybody know, yeah, I told you what was going to happen, and I did it. And Stephanie Fakir comes out and just lets you know, hey, Clash of Paris coming. I'm coming. You can't duck smoke. The smoke's coming. And she was talking about, I'm gonna take those horns and stick them up you. Naomi funny.
Naomi's unhinged and it's great. Like even so much so I think I'd seen some tweets that she did with because she's married to Jimmy Uso.
Yes.
So she even like was like, maybe behind the dumpsters. Don't say nothing. It's like, come on, man. Like it's so much fun because her character has exceeded more than just the TV screen because now it's out in social media. It's out whenever you see her. She may be like flying off the handle or like throw a pan. I don't know. It's Naomi. Proceed with
Right.
caution. That's all
Right.
we can tell you.
Right.
So it's great. I'm excited to see because she's working with all these Raw people now because she's really only been on SmackDown except when she was a Funkadactyl. So we've never got to see her on this caliber at this like this level work with all this talent on Monday Night Raw. So all these matches are fun because they're all brand new to us and
Yeah.
her.
Yeah. And she definitely deserves it. She's always shown up,
Yeah,
and she's always been one of the better uh women to watch, I think. So I love everything that Naomi's doing right now. It's really dope.
keep it up.
That brings us to the main event of the evening. It is a world heavyweight championship match. It is the innovator, the architect, Seth freaking Rollins against L.A. Knight.
Yeah.
Um, this match goes the way I thought it would.
Hmm.
And I'll just tell you, here are my notes. I'm just gonna read them in succession.
Yeah.
World Heavyweight Championship. LA Knight versus Seth freaking Rollins. CM Punk comes out. Braun comes out to clean house.
Woo.
Seth hands out curb stomps. Seth and the crew stand tall. Roman Reigns comes out. Roman attacks Braun. Seth stomps Roman. There's a whole team beat down. And then Bronson jacks his shoes again. Oh
Yep.
man, it's this whole systematic thing, and Roman gets jacked for his shoes again.
Yeah. In the
And apparently,
meantime,
he didn't take the first pair back. I thought he would have taken the first pair back after he won, but
nope.
nah, he was still rocking the whites, and he took the black and reds off him. He jacked him for his shoes again.
Yeah. And in the meantime,
It's
LA
tribal
Knight
chic.
lost the title opportunity. So now he is automatically thrown in this mix now too, because he's like, I never got my fair share.
See it
You
when
interfered in that match.
because when CM Punk comes out, that's the match in events. They ring the bell, but bing,
Yep.
bing, 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 bing.
Yep. Punk
Yeah,
doesn't
LA
care.
Knight is screwed again.
Yep.
So I
Again,
I smell a little smell maybe a little triple threat match coming.
if
If
not Fatal Four, because you got Roman Reigns there too.
even though I feel like Roman should sit it out because I think that him and Seth need to have he still has to catch that fade with Seth. He's got to
Agreed.
get the fade. So
Hmm.
that's got to be a one-on-one thing for something. For the belt or not. It might be sweeter if it's for the belt. Especially because Roman would have to is Roman assigned to a show?
Technically, I think he's still supposed to be on SmackDown. That's why it was a surprise to see him on Raw.
Because
But
if he's popping up on Raw, if he's coming after Seth, I would think like has he ever he's been the Raw champion. Has
yeah,
he ever
when him
been the
and
has he ever been the quote unquote world heavyweight champion before?
I don't think so.
Hmm. Because he never had the old WCW belt. Is
He
that
well,
or did he?
I don't. I
I,
think they had split it up where it was the red and the blue belts at the time because
yeah,
he had two belts.
his first championship was the quote unquote. Well, yeah, his first one was the SmackDown one at the time, and then he unified them, and he was the Universal. Because yeah, I remember he was rocking two belts for a minute. He
Yeah,
had the red and the blue one.
yeah,
Then he unified those, right?
I
And then
think
there was
so.
one either Universal or one Undisputed, something like that.
It's undisputed
Happened.
now. I think it's the one that Cena has now, or Cody
Yeah,
Rhodes has
or
now.
Cody
But
Rhodes has. Which you know what? I don't dig it so much gold. The kind of gold, all gold kind of look they have to it now. I don't
mhm.
really, I don't dig it. I don't. I should say I like it a little better than. I still don't like that belt. But I do like it a little more in its kind of golden phase that it's in now. I'm still not a fan. That's why I was partially hoping like when Cena's like, I'm gonna walk away with this. I'm like, good, then I'll force him to make a new one. I haven't really liked the designs of the belts for a while.
Yeah.
I'll say.
I dig the World Heavyweight belt because it's a clash of like the new and the old because it looks like the World Heavyweight Championship,
Correct.
like WCW one, but then with the WWE logos kind of put in the middle, and so it's kind of like a clash of both. I dig it.
Yeah. Yeah. I do think they rely on that a little too much because the tag belts look just like that belt though. Um, one version of the tag belts
Kinda, yeah.
look kind of similar to that.
I know the women's
Uh,
belt looks like that. Like they have the show men's and women's belts look the same.
yeah, yeah. The Intercontinental and the United States women and men's look exactly like.
Yeah.
I think I
And the
think
main
the
belts.
I think the only difference is like the women's belt is just a touch smaller,
Yeah.
just a touch. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, the women's and the men's main belts are the same on SmackDown and Raw too.
Okay.
So
Okay.
the one that Naomi has looks like the one Seth Rollins holds, just a
Yeah.
little smaller and I think on a white strap.
Mm. I still think they should give her like caution tape as a strap.
That'd
Like
be
it should
brilliant.
look like a piece of caution tape on top of something like that.
Brilliant.
And I dig the side plates to a point. I still just wish they would throw like people's names on the
Oh,
front,
again.
just
Yeah.
have the label on the front. But that's just me.
Hey, well,
Eh,
that was Title Talk this week, kids. Woo! Love it. We could
That was
talk about our
our
favorite belts. That might be one of our top fives one day, our favorite belts, because there's so
could
many
be a
belts.
top five because there's so many belts.
Yep.
There's so many belts, and there are some really good ones, and there are some
There are some bad tag team penny
good
belts.
ones. There's some terrible ones.
Yep.
There's some ones that were supposed to be made or envisioned that never did. That there were some ideas for belts and things like that. Yeah, man, that could be another good topic that we discuss. But that is for another time and another show and another adventure. This one we give it to you a little short and sweet, just a little raw recap. That's it too. And then we just wanted to give a shout out to one of our favorite guys. He will forever be missed. That's it. We got things to do. You got things to do. Y'all got things to do. We all got things to do. So we don't want to keep you here all night. But before you go, hey, Billiam, go on ahead and let the folks know where we are, who we are, what we're doing, how they can get in touch with us, how they can help us out, all the good things, man.
Oh, buddy. Go ahead and hit that comment, or sorry, that subscribe and like button down below. Comment your favorite matches of the week. Let us know what topics you want us to talk about, what you don't want to hear us talk about anymore. We don't care. We want to hear it all. Also, you can find us on Instagram, Section 8 Wrestling Pod. You can also find us on Spotify and Apple Music, Section 8 Wrestling. We're everywhere. Find us.
We're not hard to find. Go ahead and find us.
Yeah,
If you're looking for us, you'll find us. Trust us. And Billiam did say, let us know your match of the week. We're gonna let y'all know that that's a nice new little segment that came from the wonderful brain of that guy over there. Billiam's like, hey man, we should maybe come up with a match of the week. And we're not just talking about a match for this week. We're talking about a match of the week from any kind of era. If we could pull up past, present, can't really pull up future matches, or maybe we
yeah,
could. Maybe we do something like we run like a little simulation on the game. Maybe some
yeah.
future dream
I mean, we do
matches.
that all the time.
That'd be crazy.
But yeah,
So hey,
because I figured since Peacock has everything, like all old Raws, SmackDowns, whatever, I think especially throwing up to your buddy Young OG, because he doesn't know of wrestling before John Cena. So
correct.
there's so much out there just to kind of see how we got to John Cena and Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins and who was the architect before the architect and so I just thought it'd be fun to do a little match of the week to kind of, hey kids, check out this match from Raw 2004. It's
Yeah,
because they're forgotten matches if they're not on a pay-per-view, especially if they're not on WrestleMania or one of the big four, they kind of get forgotten about. So
correct.
there's a lot of great matches, solid matches that are sometimes better than the pay-per-view matches. So stay tuned, kids, because that's going to be another segment we have coming.
Oh, we got so much stuff
Woo!
brewing in the kitchen. Oh, you can feel it. The fire's hot. Come on, sit down, make some s'mores. Cause he's bringing the heat, and I'm
Ooh,
bringing the beer. We're
ooh,
gonna
ooh.
take it over the world. Ha
Ah,
ha. Well, folks, we thank y'all for stopping by. We hope we can be your nice little distraction for whatever ails you. Uh, we know that this has been a great distraction for what's been ailing us.
very
And
much.
as a great man once said, we gonna be all right.
Hmm.
So, for the Section 8 Wrestling Podcast, I'm Kills at Wills.
I'm Billiam.
Hey, hey, hey. We love y'all. We gonna see y'all on the next one.
Later.